friends, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. I'm so excited to come to you and let you know my keto reboot is almost over. I'm almost at my 60-hour mark. I have one sleep left, just one sleep, and tomorrow I get to eat when I'm hungry. But the most awesome thing is, guys, I'm not hungry. I'm 46 hours fasted and I feel great. I have tons of energy. Great day, lots of work. I mean, I feel just like I do every other day with no food. I'm in control. I love the keto reboot. Over this 60-hour period, I'm resetting my metabolism, resetting my gut, giving my body a rest, my organs a rest, my cells a rest. I have done so well. I'm so proud of myself. Hey, Susan. Susan's doing good too, she said. Hey, Pamela. I see some friends jump on. Hey, is that Aldi? Jackson? I'm gonna call you Miss Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson. I see Amanda. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great week. I hope you have big plans tonight for a low carb or keto friendly meal. Those of us, some of my friends who are doing the keto reboot, are abstaining from food. We are doing a 60-hour fast with the keto reboot. The keto reboot, guys, I want to talk about it one more time tonight because it's only available for tonight and tomorrow night at midnight for the February reboot. So if you didn't jump on the first month of the year, you still have an opportunity to jump in with me on February. For February, we're going to do the keto reboot again in a large community of people that are supporting each other and high-fiving each other and loving each other. Guys, this is an awesome system. If you've never done it before, definitely consider it. I do recommend that if you're brand new, that you actually start with our challenge kit if you want to use products. But the reboot, amazing stuff. Hey, Kathy, how are you? If you want information on the reboot, in the comments write reboot. I'll send you the link that's got a great video telling you what it's all about, all the awesome benefits, and a place you can order if you choose to order. And if not, maybe you're just getting some information for the month of March. It's something we do every single month that you don't have to participate in monthly, but if you do, you will stay on target. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something that is surefire success. There is no way you will not be successful if you listen to this advice. The advice is drink ketones daily, reboot monthly. Drink ketones daily, reboot monthly. Drink ketones, reboot, you will be successful. You'll look back on the last 12 months and say, oh my goodness, look what I did to my life. Look what I did to my family. Look what I've done for my health. Look what I've done for my age. Look what I've done for my strength. Carolyn is working on her 19th reboot in Missouri. Hey Carolyn, I hope your surgery went well. You have been on my thoughts and mind. Even though I haven't texted you, please know I've been thinking about you, Carolyn. Hey Christina, how are you? I know I'm an awful friend. I really do all the time talk about how I'm going to be a better friend today or a better friend this month. And my life is just too crazy. It's no excuse, but I swear it's crazy. Hey Crystal, how are you? But I am thinking about you. All right, if you want information on the reboot, put reboot in the comments. I'm going to check my ketone levels real fast just to see where I'm at. Last night I was at 1. That is not... Guys, I want to make sure I tell you this. I like to check my ketones for fun. I don't do that as a measure. I know that I'm doing awesome in this reboot because I feel awesome. I have gone 46 hours with no food by choice. I have so much energy. You guys can see it in my face. I feel great. And I am successful because of that. The ketones are just for fun. Like I like to test it and say, hey, wow, I got to 2.2 or I got to 3.5. I've been at 3.7 before one time in a reboot. But that was one time. So when you check your ketones, if you have a keto mojo, if you check your ketones, make sure you're not using it like you would a scale. The scale does not tell you how successful you are, whether you weigh 150 pounds or 120 pounds or 250 pounds. That does not tell you success. And the ketone level does not tell you success. It just tells you if you're in ketosis. So of course we want to be in ketosis. If you're 0.5 or higher, you're in ketosis. Now optimal levels are told to us to be 1.5 to 3 for optimal fat burning, like power ketosis. That's awesome. But we're not always going to stay there. So if you're checking your blood ketones and you're like, what in the world? I just did a 60-hour fast and I'm at 1.2, or I just did a 60-hour fast and I'm at 0.8. What the crap? Then don't check your ketones. Because it's so much more than the level of ketosis. It's about the way you feel and the plateaus you break and the change in your clothing size. It's so much more than pounds. It's so much more than numbers is what I'm trying to say. Carolyn says she just done fine and she gets to go back to work next week. Oh, I know you're so excited. I would go crazy if I wasn't working. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Deanna, Barbara, how are you guys doing? Melody, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. So we're fixing to check my ketone levels for fun, just to see where I'm at as far as ketosis goes. 0.5 or higher is ketosis, and I will be very happy with that, no matter what. But I do sometimes check my levels, and I'm like, woo! And that's not really being a good example, is it? Because I do get excited when the numbers are different, but it doesn't measure success. I am successful, guys. Pamela says she's in her second week on keto. Where do you get the ketone checker? So Pamela, I bought mine off Amazon. That's where you get it. Mine is called the Keto Mojo. It is a blood monitor. That means you're pricking your fingers. If you don't look forward to pricking your fingers, don't get it. Also, this is not something I recommend for everyone to get. So I want to talk a little bit about checking for ketones. Ketones are needed for ketosis, right? So if your body is producing ketones, it will show through a blood monitor. If you're doing the urine strips, they're really cheap, but they're not accurate. It gives you a good reference point, but it doesn't tell you for certain that you're producing ketones because they're not accurate. But guys, unless you are strict keto, which I used to be, unless you're strict keto, monitoring your food intake, checking ketones depending on the number of carbs, like you're really monitoring yourself, the blood meter is not necessary. It really isn't. Now, I was strict keto before, so what that means is I was logging all of my food when I first got started. I was monitoring my carb count, so if I had 20 carbs and I check my Keto Mojo and it says I'm in ketosis, awesome. If I took in 25 carbs and I check my Keto Mojo and it says ketosis, awesome. If I was at 30 carbs and my Keto Mojo said, whoop, too high, then I would know that I can't go above 25 carbs. Or sometimes, like I've been keto for almost 3 years, so my body is very, very picky. So like if I get close to 20 these days, I could be knocked out of ketosis. How fair is that? The good thing is, being keto 3 years, you can go all day without carbs easy. I mean, seriously, I can go all day with 4 carbs a day. So that's not really a big issue. The reason I'm saying that though is, be cautious. Don't use this as a scale. Don't be caught up on the numbers. If you buy this, it's just for fun. Tell yourself that. Otherwise, you only need it if you're strict keto. So I hope that answered some questions, Pamela. I don't want you to get hung up on things you don't need. Like, you know, I tell my friends all the time, I love my products. I love them. I drink them all the time. I sell them a lot, but that's not something you have to have. So think about the things you really need for success, and a Keto Mojo is not that. The ketones, on the other hand, amazing product to add to your diet if you'd like to. Melody said, thanks for your encouragement. She's going great. I'm so proud of you, Melody. Hey, Joey, how are you? All right, guys, let me check my ketone levels because I am fasting for the rest of the night. I've got one more sleep to go. Tomorrow when I wake up, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat when I wake up. If not, I'm going to hold out until I actually feel hunger. Melody, I think this, if I remember right, this is your first reboot. I can't remember if you've done it before. I can't remember. If you've never done it before, when you wake up tomorrow, you probably are not going to be that hungry. And don't force food down. Kind of wait until you feel hunger. And one of the awesome things about the Reboot is it teaches you the difference between eating out of habit and eating when you're hungry. And that's how I fast so easily almost every day of the week, because I just eat when I'm hungry. If I'm not hungry, I don't eat. So it's pretty awesome. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long, long time. All right, we're going to check my ketones just to see where I'm at. 46 hours fasting. I feel fantastic. Again, we don't hang up on numbers, but it's fun to check and see where you are as far as in ketosis or not. I have to be in ketosis. I haven't had any food. But it could be 0.5. It could be 2.5. Who knows? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I hate doing this. I don't want to do it. I hate doing this.
I'll do it.
I hate doing it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I hate pricking my finger. Again, this part's not for fun. The numbers are fun. All right, so you just prick it on the side, it says. If I can get my fingers down there. All right, it's counting down. It gives like 10 seconds. Again, just for fun, we're just going to see where I'm at. I'm feeling wonderful, guys. The Reboot is only available once a month. Ooh, so if you're interested in resetting your metabolism, interested in breaking that plateau, you've lost 20 pounds, but now you're kind of stuck. This Keto Reboot is made to reset your metabolism, put you right back on track. So I am 1.9 tonight in my 46 hour of fasting. That's a great number. I'm in optimal ketosis. If you're at 0.5 or higher, you're doing well. You're in ketosis, okay? But if you want to try something new, to break that plateau, to get control over food, to say, hey, you know what? I can do it. I can set my mind to something and I can accomplish it. The products in this kit are so awesome. Anybody can do it. I've had a lot of friends buy it and then they're like, you know what, I don't have the mindset yet, I'm not ready, and they'll hold on to their kit until they get that mindset, and it may be the next month or maybe a month later. I've had friends hold on to that box for like 4 months, and then I'm like, okay guys, what are you doing? You're holding on to that box, what are you doing with it? Are you going to do something with it? Give yourself time. But guys, it's not only a mental mindset. If you get a little bit of that mental mindset, these products are going to push you through to make you feel so successful, because it's amazing to do something like this. Melody says, thank you. Yes, this is her first reboot and she plans to join next month with us. Yay! I appreciate your advice for in the morning. So in the morning, hey Lisa Lindsay, hey Jennifer. So in the morning, Melody or anybody else who's new to the reboot, when you wake up tomorrow, if you're hungry, go after it, okay? But be cautious about what you eat first. In the Reboot kit on Wednesday, we actually have the last product, which is the Keto Pro. I'm not sure what flavor you got, Melody. Mine, I've got chocolate swirl. I've got dark chocolate in my cabinet. I think we'll do the dark chocolate. But what you do, that first meal, you're going to use Keto Pro. So wake up in the morning. If you feel hungry, go ahead and do it. If not, hold off a little longer. And when you get hungry, take that Keto Pro. And my recommendation is to mix it with unsweet almond milk. So super yummy. You can have unsweet almond milk and ice and make it in a blender like a milkshake, or you can just mix it with unsweet almond milk. You can mix it with water too. But we want to use that first to feel really good. You know what? Hang on one second, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. So in the morning when you get that hungry feeling, ooh, Melody got the orange dream. That's really good too. When you're hungry, go ahead and take that product and use that first. And then as the day goes on, maybe closer to lunch or even a little after, when you get hungry, be really cautious about what you eat first. You don't want to fill your body up with a lot of fats right up front. You don't want to fill your body up with a lot of carbs up front for sure, because your stomach will not like you. I always recommend, I know people get tired of eggs, but eggs are a really good starting point to introduce food back into your diet. So scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, deviled eggs, I don't care, some kind of egg. 1 or 2 is really all you need. But if you take that first meal and you're like, oh, I've gone 60 hours, I'm so excited, I'm going to eat a steak, and I'm going to eat some broccoli, and I'm going to eat some cheese and some bacon, your stomach will not love you. So be thankful and thoughtful about what you put into your body that very first meal after 60 hours with no food. But I'm so glad you feel good, Melody. I'm so glad my friends are trusting me in this process. Whether you just do the keto diet or you do the keto diet and drinking ketones or doing the reboot, I'm telling you, I'm so proud that you guys are here and helping me help other people, sharing my videos, trusting me with my recipes, and just fun. We love to have fun in this lifestyle change. All right, Joey says I should wait for weeks to weigh. Yes, Joey, please wait weeks. You don't want to jump on that scale every week, every few days, because the scale can be deceiving. You will see your body change. Your clothes will start to fall off. They'll get so loose. You'll see extra room in your sleeves. You'll see extra room in the back of your pants. But you will see a difference in the clothes, and that will tell you, Joy, so much more than that number on the scale. There's nothing wrong with getting on there every once in a while, but do not let that determine the way you feel. You feel good, right? So keep going. You can do it. That's what Ricky says. You can do it. Hey, Edward, how are you? Carolyn said her ketone is 1.92. That's hysterical. Carolyn. Mine was the exact same. All right, guys. Joey says she's going to wait in February. She's so nervous. Joey, don't be nervous. You're going to do so good. And look, even if you don't lose anything on the scale, please don't let that determine your future. You have got so much to look forward to, because I'm telling you, if you stick with this, you will be so happy. You're never going to look back in 12 months and say, well, crap, I did all that work and I only lost 10 pounds or 20 pounds. No. Your body will look different, your mind will be different, your clothes will be different, and eventually the scale will be different. So don't give up, just keep on going, keep on going. She says she hasn't weighed since she started on January 1st. Joey, I'm so proud. Please keep me updated when you do take the plunge and get on, but don't do it often. Hey, Lori, how are you? All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here because I am not eating tonight. We're not cooking tonight. I stopped and bought my husband some barbecue. And I'm fixing to get in the hot tub and relax my shoulders and watch some Netflix and just kind of chill away from the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all, so that's awesome. But I still don't want to tempt myself. I don't want to tempt myself. I want to be proud in the morning when I know I've gone 60 full hours with my choice to not intake any food. Just my products, just my ketones and my awesome products in my kit. Jessica says she's just starting keto. I love watching you. Thank you, Jessica. If I help you in any way, Jessica, please make sure you're sharing my page, sharing my videos. Now this video, we're just talking about fasting and the awesome kit we do every month, but usually on a routine basis, I'm gonna share meals, I'm gonna share ideas, answer questions you guys may have about keto. I'm almost at my 3-year mark. I'm so excited. 3 years keto, that is a huge accomplishment. And my husband will tell you, every once in a while, 3 years in, I will decide to eat a piece of pizza. I will, I did. I did last week. It's okay to do that every once in a while, but you know what? My lifestyle has changed. I don't want pizza. Like, I literally crave, if I crave anything, it's steak. Like, I want good food. My body does not crave sweets. My body doesn't ache. My body lets me rest. I mean, whole different life. So once you actually make that mark where you feel different and your body truly transitions into ketosis and you're consistent in ketosis, everything changes, guys. It's so exciting. I love talking about it. Tomorrow, just so you guys know, if you are in Jackson, Tennessee, there's a podcast here. It's Women to Women. And I'm going to be on the podcast tomorrow at 9 a.m. Talking a little bit about keto, talking a little bit about my work, and just talking about life and encouraging women and empowerment. So guys, if that's something you listen to, I will be on there tomorrow at 9 a.m. Hey, Bettina. Thank you. She said my recipes are lifesavers. Now, let me tell you guys, my recipes I love to share with you guys, but they're not just mine. Like, I get a lot of recipes free from Pinterest. So like, I'll go out there and search keto chicken or keto Brussels sprouts or keto this or that, or just keto. I have a lot of friends that share recipes with me that I fall in love with. I can't cook them all because I get so many recommendations or suggestions. My friend Nick, the Keto Dad, he does make a lot of recipes and they're so super yummy. I've been eating some of his food since the very beginning when I started with keto. So it's not just my recipes. I do like to put things together myself, but I appreciate the encouragement. Thank you so much, and make sure you share those. Thank you. I'm just loving all the encouragement tonight. Thank y'all so much. Carolyn says April is going to be her 2-year mark. Guess when my month is, Carolyn? We are too much alike. We both had 1.9 ketone level. We both are making our yearly marks. And guess what my month is? It's April. I am also celebrating in April, but mine's going to be 3 years. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Bonnie, Louise. I said I was going to get off here, but now I'm just talking to everybody. Does anyone have any questions about keto, about fasting, about the reboot? Any questions at all? Put them in the comments. Now, the reboot specifically is only available today and tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight, it will not be available again until March for the April reboot. So we sell it once a month for new customers to jump on board and try this for the first time, find out how amazing these products are. You can smart ship it after you're a customer. So like Carolyn, she probably don't do this with the group anymore. She's done this so many times. She probably just does this on her own. So she smart ships it, and when hers comes every month, she just jumps on board and does it herself. But for new customers, we really want you to join our group. Like, we have a massive group of scientists, doctors, Prove It promoters, people who've been keto for well over 5-10 years, giving encouragement, giving us instruction on what we should be feeling, what our body is actually doing because of our decision to fast. So we want you to be a part of the group. So tonight and tomorrow night is the only time the rest of this month you can purchase the reboot to jump on with us in February. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're interested, put reboot in the comment and I'll send you some information. Again, this is not something that I push as far as you having to do this for success. Please hear me out. I never will push you in untruths. You can be very successful on your own following a diet, period. You do not have to have products, but you do have to be pretty strict in that diet. And with Prove It, we make it to where you can live a lifestyle where you can eat pizza every once in a while. You can, you can take a week off if you want to, because the ketones help you maintain satiation, so you're not hungry, you're not looking for food, you're not craving food. They give you ketones, so you're feeling the you're feeling the energy of ketosis, because those drinks put you in ketosis for that energy and appetite control. So anyway, so many awesome things. That's why I love them and why I sell them. Amanda says, how much is the Reboot and what all does it include? So Amanda, the Reboot is $79. You can do it monthly, you can do it quarterly, you can do it once a year. You can do it when you need it to break a plateau, to reset your metabolism, which you kind of stalled. It's amazing. You're going to get some of our keto nat drinks that I drink every day and show you guys. You're going to get some. Keto bone broth that you'll use. You'll get our Signal OS capsule. You'll get our Mitoplex for electrolytes. You'll get a Keto Pro. I mean, it's an awesome, awesome kit. It's everything you need for your 60 hours to ensure success, guaranteed success. Carolyn says she didn't start her products until June. So Carolyn started her journey in April. I started my journey in April. Carolyn started drinking products in June, so it's April. It's 2 months. Guess when I started mine? I didn't start mine until August. So I went a little while just following a diet, filling it out, learning as I went because I didn't know anything about it. And then I come across a friend who was really talking me up about keto anatomy, just really talking me up. And I finally bit the bullet and I bought the Reboot kit in August of 2018, and my mind was blown and has been ever since. So again, it's not something you have to have. It's just a major help, an awesome tool to prove and create success. Hey, Crystal. All right, guys, I think it is 6:35. So I'm fixing to jump off here and get my spa and just chill for the rest of the night away from the kitchen. I have one more sleep until my fast is over, 60 hours accomplished again, and I feel awesome and proud of myself. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you want info on the Reboot, just put Reboot in the comments. I'll send you information, and I'll talk to all of you guys tomorrow. Bye.